Bruno Fernandes has been given until Thursday to decide whether he will join Saudi club Al Hilal, or at least that is what the reports are leading us to believe now. And let's talk about it because after the Europa League final, I said this before the Europa League final, right? But I'll say it again. In my opinion, if we get anywhere near the realm of 120 million, or at least, or even 100 million euros or pounds for Bruno Fernandes this season, I think I would personally sell him. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to. He is the captain of Manchester United. He does have the ability to play for us. I don't think he'll be one of those players that hits 31, 32 years old and just hits the decline, just disappears. His ability goes away. His legs are gone, right? I don't think that's the case. However, I do think that with that money, we can sign three, maybe even four players that will build a stronger team than just having one Bruno Fernandes, right? We've seen the links to Mbuemo. Most likely, Mbuemo is going to go to Newcastle United because while United do have an interest in him and want to sign him, it is a sell to buy summer this year, just like last year, just like the previous year. And especially under Ineos, we know they don't like to just jump into things, right? And for that reason, if we don't get money quick, which is what we were hoping we would get by qualifying for the Champions League, which we didn't, we will not be able to sign players. And I think one Bruno Fernandes is not enough with the players that we can currently bring in to propel United forward next season. I think selling a Bruno Fernandes and bringing in an Mbuemo, a striker, which we don't really know who that striker is going to be yet, but an Mbuemo, maybe an Ederson in the midfield, maybe a goalkeeper, right? A goalkeeper that can rival Onana or even make Onana the second choice goalkeeper, right? With that money, in my opinion, I think Manchester United should take this money, right? But most likely, from what I've seen, I don't think Bruno Fernandes will leave. I don't think he's shown any willingness to leave in the sense of he's not going. He's not saying he'll stay. He's not saying he'll go. And I don't think the club want him to go in a sense, right? Because I think Ruben Amorim is kind of, you know, like glazing him in a way, right? He wants Ruben Amorim. Obviously, we know wants Bruno Fernandes to stay, right? And I think obviously back to manager if he really wants this player to stay. But I don't know, something in my gut is telling me that we could massively improve with such a transfer fee if that is what we are getting for Bruno Fernandes, right? And the other reason I don't think he's leaving is because in the final game against Aston Villa, we had a penalty. I don't think Bruno Fernandes gives that penalty to Christian Eriksen if he knows he's going to leave Manchester United. I just don't think he does that. I don't think that's how he bows out, right? So, do I think Bruno Fernandes will leave? Probably not. And I don't really understand this ultimatum. I don't really understand the play that Al Hilal are trying to play at. But we shall see. Let me know down in the comments below if you would sell him.